No slowing down. That's illegal. We are not. Wait. I have a good joke coming. Just hold on. Just. Okay, so we're not allowed to slow down. Thank you. But I'm going to try not to do it because it should be done this way. I forgot. Is that what we said? Yeah. All right. Let's play it more. What is the most important thing about all of this? Of course, the rhythm. So let's not focus on that at all and just do the notes and analyze it. Okay, let's switch to the right hand for a second, please. Everyone should have their keyboards out, doing this with me. So this is, I think the A section is in D flat. Let's figure it out. Boom. Wait. Is that what he played? Okay, so there's the big one. So all of this is leading up to that. So that second part is definitely A flat. Brilliant. That's this. Right? Know what I'm saying? Okay, so how about the beginning of it? That's a lot of sidestepping. So we've got, that's a common bebop thing, which my piano teacher called encircling. Have you heard that term before? Anyone? Or was it just his thing? I wonder if he's thinking of a different chord here. Something tells me not really. There's just a lot of, well, maybe like a half step down. It's a whole lot of notes that aren't in D flat. Okay, my chat's not big enough so I can't see. Coming back over. Circumcision. Correct. That's the key. Okay, let's just keep playing it. Okay, so I think what we should do in these lessons is play the things in every key, which will be boring to some and exciting to others. But if you have your OB1s out, then you can do it with me. And much more learning will happen this way than just going through it slowly. I mean quickly. Still works? Looks like it. Okay. So right now I'm just trying to look at it and think of it as numbers. It starts on a half step above the 1. And I'm trying to listen to it slowly. The second part I feel pretty good about. But this part's going to be hard. Okay, so let's just go up. Yes, that came from playing it a lot of times first. Okay, this is going to be hard to do, but especially hard for my left hand. I encourage you all to try it also. Can someone just quickly give me a sign that this is still working? Because I don't trust it. Whoops. Sweet, thank you. Okay, so let's just work on the left hand for a second. That doesn't feel very good. Okay, I think we're going to get right into a different concept that will be interesting, I think, to everyone in here, because it's not something people usually talk about. So if you're struggling with making your left hand feel like your right hand, you can do this thing called mirror technique. And so the piano is a mirror off the D, off the D, off the D. Meaning that if you go either way, off the D, it is the same. See what I mean? The other place that it is a mirror, which doesn't sound nearly as funny, is off the A flat. By the same, what I mean is that it has white keys in the same place and black keys in the same place. Off the D. Your hands work well when they're going in mirror. You can demonstrate that by trying to play a chromatic scale in mirror, starting on the D flat, or anywhere that's not the mirror point, and you'll notice it's really hard. I suck at it, but if you start on the D, you'll notice that it's really easy because your fingers, if you're just looking at one hand, the other hand just knows. Isn't that sick? I think so. So, what we're going to try to do is mirror image the left hand so that the right hand can play it in the exact same way, and then we'll get a good fingering from the right hand. Know what I'm saying? A good fingering from the right hand, and then we'll copy that fingering over to the left hand. Follow? Good. Okay, so we're doing this line. So what we have to do is find the mirror notes of all of those. So each note has only one mirror note. In other words, D and A flat are the same, and all the rest, the D flat mirror note is E flat, C is E, and so on. So as you do this more, you'll notice, you'll like figure it out. You'll know that F sharp is always going to be B flat. B is always going to be F. You'll start to see it. Like, see how those are the same? Cool. So, let's find the mirror of it. Let's see. Can you see my hand down here? No. But I can fix that. Still can't. Great, this is the view we're looking for. Okay. So, this might go a little fast, but I think you get the concept. So that's the beginning of it. You'll notice the D's are the same. Okay. Follow me so far. So basically you have to learn a completely other, very random sounding line in your right hand first to do this right. But maybe that's mirror, or not mirror. What's that thing? The inverse harmony thing? I never understood that. But Jacob Collier's always talking about that. So fuck that. Okay, so what should the fingering be here? So we're looking for a really good fingering for our right hand. That's the first step. I like that. Thumb on D. So now we're going to transfer that over. So the thumb's going to be on D. That feels much better than whatever I was doing before. Oh, yes. We're in there. Oh, you can't see it quite. Okay, so. Oh, whoops. Wait. No, I'm good. Okay, next part. Ooh, I like that. Also, these lines are amazing on their own. But then you have to figure out new chords to play them over. But that's not hard. So what we're trying to do is get the fingering. Okay, so that's all about A flat being 2. And then 3, was it? Yes. Okay, so that's hard for me. But that means if you find something that's hard for your left hand but it works well in the right hand in the mirror thing, it means you should practice it because you're just not used to it. But you know you've found the right fingering. Okay, so that's the part that feels weird. No. Ooh, it's so weird. My hand feels like a egg. It just feels like an egg. But I can tell it's coming. It feels like an egg. Okay. Now we have to trust that the right hand just remembers the fingering that it had done before. Let's do this slowly. Okay, so thumb has to be there. There we go. Is this AMDR, ASDR for anybody? AMDH? ADSR? Ooh, it's getting good. It feels less weird. Now, how did the beginning go? Do you guys believe in sliding like that? Well, the chat's as big as it can go, and I can't see it. Start peeling potatoes. Okay. That's ASDR. Thank you for tuning in, all of you, especially Oliver. Okay, yes. Well, if Semrad does, then all of you should. Ooh, should I even do it in the left? I don't like that, though. That feels bad. Yeah, it should be just good, 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 good. Oh, no. But then we're stuck. Okay, so I take it back. We have to do it, because I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I wonder if I can transpose the actual audio so that I could play it in different keys with it. Would that be useful? Yes. Give me a second. I wonder if this will be too much for the computer. So far it's doing pretty well, it seems. So I'm in Logic, by the way. That's how I'm controlling stuff. Maybe Logic Pitch Shifter would do it. Let's see what happens. Let's go up one semitone. See how it sounds. Seems to work. Is this glitchy yet? Nope. Ooh, the piano just freaks out, but it sounds sort of cool. So let's try to make some sort of loop so that we can play in time. What's my opinion on doing what I'm doing? It's an excellent idea. Oh, verses, line by line. Doing the whole tune one at a time. One key at a time. Good question. The tune, by the way, is like 27 minutes long or something. So I think we'll never get there if we do the whole tune. And by that time, we'll have forgotten the beginning. So I'm trying to really get inside each line one at a time so that hopefully it sticks and then we can move on. But good question. Let's loop it. Doesn't feel good yet, but we're getting there. This feels... I'm not doing the fingering I chose. Ooh, my left hand can't keep up. Let me practice a little more. I can't do that. Who in here can do that? I should slow it down a bit. Okay, fine. But I'm not going to slow it down to transcribe it, only to play it and get better at the technique part of it. That's important. Yeah? I bet it does. Still not doing the fingering we checked out. It's because I'm not doing that slide. That's what's messing me up. That's it. All right, let's go up. That's perfect, right? Yeah. Okay, E flat. I want to do this, but it's not that. Okay, so there's a minor third there. That's because I'm not playing it in E flat right now. It starts on a half step above. Remember? I just did it again. Wait. Whoa. I'm so confused. Someone must see the mistake I'm making. Okay. Yep, did that right. Ah, there's the problem. There we go. Whew. That was weird. Ooh, it's looking... Okay, so the second half of the line, you may be seeing makes more sense the more we do it in different keys. It's like straight up the 5 chord. That's the big hello. Okay, so now I'm seeing the beginning of it in 2 sections. That's the beginning. So that's like a... So that reminds me of the diminished scale or something, half full scale. That vibe. Then we have this, which is all a big encircling of the B flat. Okay, so let's figure out how to do that. Can we use the same fingering? This is going to get easier because lots of keys have the same fingering, but lots don't. So that could all be the same, but we can't do that slide that we were doing. So okay. So we're going to be on 4 there. Let's just give up. We're going to be on 4. Which means we're going to be on 2 here. Ooh, that feels bad. All right. You know what this calls for? This calls for the mirror again. Let's do it. Let's see if this makes sense to y'all. So that means that my left hand is right so far, because that's what I was doing. But here we go. I spaced out. I was just making sure we weren't in a key we already did. That means it's getting good. If I thought we already did this. You should probably be looking at my right hand. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta get out of it for a second. So we're in E flat, right? Okay, here's the part I'm trying to get. Is that it? Yep. So I gotta get fingering for that. Okay. So I should say that Samuel taught me this. He's an organist and pianist. He's the guy who's on Jazz Crimes by Joshua Redman. That probably has haunted him for his whole life because that's what people say. And he's brilliant. But he taught me this thing, which changed my left hand's life. Okay, so we've got thumb on G the first time, then it's going to switch. Okay. Thumb the first time on A, which is the mirror of G. Follow. Yes, that is right. So, thumb's going to go there the first time, then it's going to be 2. I think. Or we could do 3. And now it feels the same as the others, which is to say it feels bad, but it's getting there, and it feels like it's supposed to feel. It feels like my hand has never done this before, but at least it's doing the right thing. It feels weak. When you're working on left-hand things, I recommend just playing the left hand rather than always playing it in tandem with the right hand, because you'll suck at the left hand and not even know if your right hand's killing it and your left hand just sort of straggling along. Getting there. Yeah. Right. Let's do that slower, please. So I have to concentrate on doing this thumb there and then 2 there, even when my right hand's playing. So let's just do the second half of the line, please. Nice. Thank you. So now my left hand started not playing the thumb at all, which is actually feeling good, so I'm going to stick with that. I'm doing 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, I like that. So the mirror technique has failed us. Both are good. It really should be the thumb. The mirror technique is always right. I just can't play it at speed because my left hand doesn't like it yet. Veteran Twitch users, what is the easiest way for me to see like how many people are here or who is still in here besides the chat? Right now I have the chat open and I've got my OBS on the other monitor. It feels good. Who else is doing this? Okay. Slow it down, please. Okay. Can we loop it a little? I'm nervous because I don't see any new chats. Are we still good? Oh, cool. I see a new chat. I was given this whirly. Isn't that crazy? It was the craziest gift. We have a family friend named Bob, and we would go there a couple times a year, every year, and he had this, and I would just go up to the room where it was and play it for the entire visit for years. And then he moved to Vermont, and he gave it to me. So it's very special. It's the best one that exists. It has the lightest action, which is not the best for the exercise I'm doing, because I want to get really strong and good, but it is the best for playing when you're not practicing. Let's just try looping it real quick. Not quite. That feels good. Focus on the left hand if you're doing this. Bad, 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 bad. Getting there. Let's move on. All right, so let's go to E. Let's do it one hand at a time. Getting easier, right? Similar fingering every time. This is sort of not ideal, but you want to not hold on to your thumb when you're doing this so that it becomes a reach. You want to just let go and move over here. There's going to be another slide, right? See how by the time I get to the B, my thumb is nowhere near this B. It's probably more near the D. Yeah, it's around there. Left hand. Slide it. So this is the same fingering as the first one, where the thumb was up there. The first one being D flat. So what happens if I don't do this slide? It becomes that, which is bad, so I'm going to do it. Okay, let's just keep it moving. I feel like the first couple we should spend a lot of time on, and the next, they'll start to flow. It's all about these three half steps. Okay, so we're going to be on one there. Is that true? Yeah, so that's another one of those hard things where it feels like this, but you gotta just off to the races, yes. I hope you are too. Is this the right speed, would you say? Am I going too fast? Or perhaps too slow? Probably too slow, because it would be fun to just do it each line. So we could talk about each line, but this is, if you actually want to learn it, damn it, this is how you do it. That's the wrong key, right? We're in F now. Okay, let's get some left hand. That's feeling a little better than it was. So somehow I ended up there after all that talk of being here. How'd that happen? That's what I did. I like that too. Everything's good. That's why it's art. So right now I'm not doing any cross unders for that. That's a cool chord. Know what I mean? Trying to play the Radiohead song. But I don't know how it goes after that. So that's going to be a cross under at the E. Okay, so I gotta also remember that. 2 moves. Yes. Yeah, that song. That song's great. I don't think the one chord that I was playing was right. That sounds not good. Not as good as this song. Feeling good. That sounds like the wrong key. Yes, left hand doing good. Good job, left hand. Just real quick, can we go the full speed? Another piece of advice, don't force yourself to go the full speed on every key. Just do it where it's comfortable and keep doing the keys, and eventually the different keys will teach each other. Getting there. Next one. This is always going to be the hard part for my left hand. Do, le, sol, re, me. I don't get it. Okay, so what did I learn from the other ones? It's that it's going to be the thumb and then it's going to change. See that? That's the key to life. Descending. Oh, I see. I always do chords from bottom to top. That's why I was confused. Let me try it again. I don't get it. I know it's, but the one chord. Is that the right key? Where are we? Right. We're talking about the thumb over here. So, this pinky still feels weak. Let's do it a little slower. We can do both. We can have many conversations at once. Me goes up after Ray. I'm confused. Just write it out all the way again, and I'll do it again if you want, but you don't have to. Can we do that together, everyone? Fingering. Thumb, 2 on the C. Can we drink water and do it? Let's see if I can reach the water. Yeah, good job. Thanks. So, by the way, that counter at the top is the actual seconds and timings of the song, which would be really great for you to have if I was like doing a ton of lines quickly. But I'm just doing one, so it's not that informative. So That's feeling awkward still. B up. Is that what you're saying? We'll get it by the end. That's feeling pretty good. So now I have to keep that fingering while doing my right hand. So I'm going to just concentrate on my left hand. Let's loop this, both hands. All right, here we go. This better be it. It's really just a major chord, though? Why does that sound so like... I don't know. Maybe. Cool. Okay, I believe you. Nice. We solved it. Thank you. Everyone else must check out Jonathan Huber. He's a great pianist. And he does crazy reharms. And he also plays harmonica. So he's just doing what I do. But he's really good. Also, he writes really good emotional songs. If he was a faker who was doing what I do, I would be mad. But he's the real deal, so fine. Just the 5. Are we talking about Radiohead? Let's move on to G. Starting to really see the line now. How about you guys? Can you see it? Cool. Yes. Okay, back to train. So let's do it in A right now. Well, actually, at the beginning of this talk, I sort of talked about that. But I'll go back into it quickly. So the first part of it is like this, which is like diminished scale, half whole scale. Then, wait, that's some kind of like little sidestep around the E. Right now, by the way, we're in A, but the song is in D flat. So right here, I didn't really give a concrete answer, but this is definitely just thinking about E, and this you could put it with it. So that might be, you could think of that as some kind of like E flat thing, like a half step below, or it could be a half step above the E, like. But really just all leading to the E. And then this is totally the 5 chord. Then we have the major 7 for a second, which is leading to that, the 7. Going to do another slide here on the 5th finger. Not bad. Moving on. Okay, cross under there. Can you see? Now you can. Yeah, I agree. What key are we in? Wait a second. Did I just like skip a bunch of keys and do B flat? I sort of forget where I was. We were in F sharp at one point. Let's go back to G. Did we do that? Feels like we did that. How about A flat? Yeah, that's probably where we were. So here we're going to get the 5th finger. So there's going to be a bunch of keys where we can't. This is the 4th finger. We're going to get the 4th finger. There's a bunch of keys where we can't get the 5th finger there. So we need to have an alternate route. But it's always going to be about that shift of the thumb. We did A? Oh yeah, we did A. But did I skip A flat, or did I just... Am I just doing things we already did? Well, if I still can't do it, it means I didn't do it well enough. That felt good. We just did A, so let's get back to the B flat. Sorry if I skipped something, or sorry if I did things twice. We're nearing that home base where we can do another line. It's all about doing lines. Another non-slidable. That time, I want to do the opposite. I want to put thumb second. You know what I mean? Either one really. Probably should be the same as the others. Yeah. Okay. I love this part where there's only a few keys left and you really see the line for what it is. Thank you. I appreciate that. I learned how to do that by listening to this music. Yes. Last one. Who's excited? I am. I am. Okay, we made it through one line. That took an hour. That's okay. Let's just listen to it really quick in normal speed, normal tuning, to hear how amazing it is. And now, when you hear it, you'll feel some extra things. Woo! Okay, let's move on. So that was 55 seconds. All right, let's get some more, huh? Let's just get this whole phrase. Ya da da da. We're back in D flat. Whoops, wrong note. Then we have a fart note. So we have to decide. It sounds like it's sort of two notes, so we have to pick one. Maybe that, or maybe that. Or maybe that. Yeah. Yes. Who's mix 415? You win. I like that. F. Okay, and then it's right back to E, huh? That's what we have so far. Yada. No, I forget. I'm out of breath. The saxophone is good. Is that what it was? Yeah. Okay, I'm right. Okay, so this has a double note, which is really hard on piano and happens more in frickin' saxophones and stuff, wind instruments, because they have like alternate fingerings, so they can go like wah 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 wah, and we just have to go. And it's really good to practice because like piano music doesn't have it that much. that's not really true. Crazy classical music has it, but for playing lines and stuff, you don't find it that much in like classic piano jazz. Where was the double note? I lost it. Let's just skip that for now because we got that. I'm going to take that out of the loop. Huh, I don't hear the double note. It will come back. There it is. Maybe. Ooh, it's making my brain go. Whose brain's going? Whose brain's going? My brain is. Is yours? Yes. No. No. But just stay there for a second and do it. Yeah, I think the weird note is one of the G's because it's an alternate fingering note. So what makes it sound extra good on saxophone is that one of the two G's is a different tuning. It's just a different note, but we can't do that. It's almost that. But it's not, so we won't do that. All right, let's get some more. Wow. Wow. We got to finish this phrase. Another thing, always do it in phrases. Find the resolution and don't you stop. When you're looking for something to do in every key, it's got to be like a complete thought, or else you're not learning as musically as you could be. Okay, sorry. I should tell you where the end of the thought is right after I say that so that you can understand what I mean. Oh, period. End of sentence. Ya da da. Da da da. Da da da. Ba da da da. da. Da 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 ba ba. Oh, every line is the best line. And we're here, right? Is that right? Wow. Wins. Train wins. That end of it is so good. Wow. Okay, I don't remember the beginning, but the end, wow. Something like that. This is much more fun than doing this by myself. Thank you all for hanging out. Okay. No. Wow. Now I'm just going to play it. That's okay if you're lost. We haven't dissected it yet. We're just trying to learn the notes first and not worry too much about what they are. The God is John Coltrane. I'm but an angel. Assuming you meant kid was me. Where were we? Let's try it in the right hand. This is a funny thing that I haven't played this in the right hand once yet, so it's going to feel weird, but I like that. A lot of it's muscle memory. Funny that. So that's where it's great for your hand. One, two, four, one. Okay, are we ready to talk about it? Okay. So we ended here in the last line. That just still right up the D flat minor 7. Pentatonic. So that's a whole end of phrase and beginning of phrase that he stays on the same chord. You get like half a second of D flat minor. That's nice. Let that be a lesson to you. When you're trying to play out, you have to have some in, or you don't know what out is. Okay. So this is that same note thing in the other line. Right? From the beginning of the other line that had the half whole thing. I guess. Okay, does anyone know that scale? That's the augmented scale. So that's minor third, half step, minor third, half step, minor third, half step. And that, I think, is what the song is based on. That's sort of like, I said how there's the A section is one chord and the B section's another chord. The A section, I think, is basically that. We'll determine this more as we continue with the lines, but that might be where that is coming from. Okay, and then we're into... So I think all of that is some kind of D flat, this kind of D flat, with maybe minor 7 in there too. And then, so I don't know if this is C major 7, because I think we haven't moved yet. I think we get to C there. But I guess it's a pivot note, so sure. So that's C7. Yes, this is about to be tritonic system. Okay, so from C7 to A flat minor. So the tritonic system is when you're talking about like we're in C for a second, and then we go minor third away to A flat. They could be major or minor. In giant steps, they're all major, but this is well after giant steps, so he's included the minor chords. So this is like a sound that's used now in, well, not now, but always in film scores a lot. If you don't put the passing chords in between, you just play minor chords that are a major third apart, you get like... That's something you see in movies. And they got it from him. No, I think he got it from others. Or maybe they found it simultaneously. Okay, so we're in A flat minor, right? Okay, then we have... So this is cool. This is G7, but he never plays G. To C major. Know what I mean? Yes, it is D minor 6 if you look at it alone, but I'm getting the clue that it's G7 because it goes to that, which is straight up C, so it's just a big 5-1 in my eyes. And we're back. So, I love that. So that's like a big 5-1 to the half step under where you're going. concept. Woo, right? Does anyone know? Does everyone understand what's going on right now? These are a bunch of great lines I'm playing using this concept. 5-1 to a half step below, and then resolving. That was like a more beboppy one. Okay. So my left hand just sort of knew how to do that. So I'm just going to be cool with that and not spend too much time on it because it felt good. All right, let's take it through them. A flat A, melodic minor. A flat melodic minor. A flat melodic minor. I'm not seeing that one, but I might be misunderstanding what you're writing. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do it in the other keys because now I know it in this key by muscle memory. But this we must break. We have to understand it for what it is. Got the beginning. Okay, let's just go back to D flat and think about it. Okay. So it goes up a half step after the flat 7 and it does a major triad. We're in D right now. My head's beginning to spin. Repeated notes are even harder on black keys, so that's a good reason to do this in every key. Okay. So I'm seeing the A flat as like the center of my vision of this D flat. Oh, because it's the repeated note, right? Good question. Either one, whatever you want. Sometimes it's better to do it not in half steps so that you don't think like, okay, well, it was here, so now it can just be here. It's better for your mind, but for now I'm just doing this because that's what I'm doing. It's hard enough as it is. So the A flat is the repeated note. So now I know that the key center of the next tritonic thing is going to be a half step above the repeated note. So that's going to help me a lot. And then it's going to be a 5-1 to a half step below. We're in D now, so it's going to be. this shape, the thing where it doesn't play the actual root, so the E flat minor 6 in this case, is cool. It's very like evocative of the train sound that we're dealing with now. He does a lot of this, you'll find out later in the solo. This shape of like minor 7 flat 5 or minor 6. Okay. Yeah, so this key is harder for my right hand. Probably for my left hand too. That's the wrong key. Take a little break. That really does work, clearing the mind. So that's freaking me out a little. Maybe it should be that, the 5-finger spread again, where we gotta let go of the pinky as it gets down here. Yeah, that's better. So, after that part of it, relax your hand. Instead of, know what I mean? You have a little space there in the rhythm. So, relax. That will help a lot. That is the right fingering. Uh-oh. Whoops. See that? I just guessed, but I knew. So this is 5-finger spread here and weird crossover here. Notice, well, you can't see really, Notice how my left hand has this. It feels circular. It doesn't feel like linear. How is that happening? Well, my thumb is playing way up here. I'm sort of throwing my hand forward. And then it's coming back down. It's like that. That's the only way. There's no way to that will equal your hand looking like that. Monkey. Let's play it along a few times, but slowly. Still too fast. Doug approved, exactly. So, Jonathan Huber and I both studied with the same great guru teacher, Doug Johnson, and he was all about. Oh. By Doug approved, did you mean he actually saw me do that just now? Is he watching? That would be sick. Are you hanging out with Doug at 9:30 p.m., drinking wine? That would be cool. But if he didn't see, that's okay, because he made this happen. Faster. Okay, that's that line in that key. Yeah, I've been getting lazy too. I did a lot of this in college, or I did like one line a day for a while, and I really felt the benefits of it, and I haven't really done something like that in a long time, so I wanted to revisit this and share it, because it's the best. So that was D, only one half step in, but I feel good about this line. So remember, at the doubled note, that's a half step below the new key center. So it's going to be D flat. Where did we start? E flat. Nope. What happened? Oh, okay. So I don't know what I just said, but it's a half step above this, which is B flat. Is that what I said? Who knows? That is where it goes. Now we need the half step. What do we need? We need a 5-1 to D, because we're in E flat. It just seems so in D for a second, and then it just right back. Don't worry, we're going to be doing this all the time. Woo! That was a woo. So when you're doing this 5-1 to a half step below and then resolving up, it's cool to find a pivot note that's in both the keys. Do you know what I'm talking about? In other words, so right now we're in E flat. So I'm looking at A. If I resolve to that, the major 7 of D, that's also in E flat minor. So that would be good. I didn't explain it with my hand just then. Let me try it again. So you let it hang and then you play an E flat. What's another one that would work? E. That's an even better one. It's hard for me to do this. How about you? Okay, that's a 5th. Then the next note is a 5th away. Yes, F sharp is a good one. Can't believe I missed it. I guess I was missing it because it's not in this shape. The like E minor 6 shape. But I didn't say it had to be. Yes. in E flat now, I think? Or were we in E already? No, that's where we were. Okay. That's another pivot. So that all seems like F7. Know what I mean? Oh, this D7 could be that. So he could be going straight to F7. So I don't know really what that F sharp is doing. What say you guys? It's not really that, because that's not part of this harmonic world. All right. That's fine. Let's keep going. One hand at a time. Nope. Is that how it goes? Let's go back down a half step. Right. Back up. Man. Wrong key. I'm losing it. How are you doing? Okay. I hear you. Okay, let's think about that. Is it implying another chord? So the possible chords are I guess, B flat and F sharp. F sharp. There you go. B minor triad. Okay, cool. We agree. Sick. That's awesome. So sometimes it takes a couple keys before you see what's going on, and sometimes it takes Jonathan Huber telling you, and then you'll know. Great. So that's F sharp. What key were we in? We were in E, right? I guess we were in E flat. We're in E now. We're in E now. So that's so good. I can barely follow it. Who's hanging on besides Jonathan? Anybody? I can't see who's in here, but is it only Jonathan and me? Oh, yes. Sweet. Okay, we got 2. Wow, I've never heard that line like that before, and I've listened to this song a lot of times. Wow, he wins so hard. Cool, he just wins. So we should not get carried away and try to make it through this and get to other lines. We should focus on this one because this is amazing, just like all the other ones. Let's see what McCoy is doing at this time. I don't know. Okay, but somehow he lands on some. Wait, am I listening to it in the right key? No. Okay, we're in E right now. That's a minor third up from where we were. Please hold. So McCoy plays some shit over that. Somehow he lands on a B minor sounding thing. Hear it? It's very consonant when Train goes like that. There's like there's something thing. Duh. So maybe he was just thinking E, because we're in E, but whatever happened. and there's a lot of things. I heard a rumor that the final project for Juilliard people was to transcribe the whole McCoy thing of this song. That blows my mind, if that's true. And I bet a lot of people didn't do it very well. But the few who did are now also making no money because there's no gigs. But if they're doing Twitch, things could change. But I would love to know more about what McCoy's doing in this. I can't really hear it well enough, so I figure I'll start with the lines. The train. He's like playing a lot of fourths. Okay, let's move on. But yes, he is doing the whole tritonic thing a half step down, I think. Yeah, that's what's happening. That's crazy. Okay. So in order to get this, you first have to know like the giant steps form really well. I would like to hear that. So the form for giant steps goes like this. So you have to do that in every key and know that really well and be able to see that moving, and then this would make some kind of sense. But it goes like a major chord, and then it goes to a major chord, a major third down, but in between there's a 5 chord to the major down. So 5 chord to the next chord. Then we're going a major third. Oh, you can't see my left hand. Then we're going a major third down again with the 5 chord going to it. Then we would do that again. Major third down, but with the 5 chord first. So that's how giant steps work. So that's what he's doing here, but not even in the key of what's going on. In a different key, a half step down. So what's this chord? Oh yeah, we dealt with that already. It's like, you could say it's a 5 chord going to the B minor, but that's a stretch. But everything's a stretch. Let's go up. His brain is just going so fast. It's crazy that is actually there's an E flat in there, but it's just the same notes. He just knows his own system so well. Do I always use a different finger for repeated notes? Yes, I always do. I've seen some people, especially on organ, not do that. Joey DeFrancesco, for one, and Jimmy Smith, who is the god. So you should do what he does, by all means, if you can. They just sort of like put their hand halfway down and like find this sort of muscle spasm, and they can go like with a note, which is much easier on an organ because there's no weight to the key, so you just sort of like do that. But I never figured it out, and I never saw a video of them doing that when I was learning it, so I just did that, and now that's what I do. No. Oh yeah, so I was talking about the tritonic thing and how it's the same notes, right? How this, even though it just looks like C minor, is actually... So that's a good window into playing giant steps the right way, which means every time the chord changes, you don't have to like literally shift your hand to the chord position. It shouldn't sound like... Right? It doesn't sound that musical. But if you really know each scale and key and chord, you can find notes that fit both, and then you can speak. Okay, we must be in a different key. Yes, we're in F. What chord is this? Uh-huh. So I don't know about you, but I'm starting to hear the train changes over that part. I can now hear it shifting even when I'm not playing the chord. It's starting to happen. I bet some of you are too. Yeah? Sweet. You can just hear. F sharp. I hear it. Every time I end the line, it sounds clumsy because I'd hear the one chord a half step down so strong that when I play this, it sounds like because I remember that we're not in that key. But hopefully by the end, that will start feeling right. Just keep going. That time I willed my left hand to do it without really knowing it. So one of the keys is E. Another key is F. But another key to doing this line is right here. When you play that, you have to see right away. You have to start seeing that that's 3-2 flat 7. That will set up the rest of it. That's feeling good. Let's play it in that key with the recording a little bit. F sharp would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 half steps higher. No, no, no. All right. Okay. Wait a second. Did we do G already? Nobody knows. Yes, we did. So, we were here. That's why F sharp was feeling so good, because I did it twice. Let's do that slow. Nope. Things are good. All right, mowing through them. So let's do the train changes in the left hand here just to make sure we're still hearing them. Yeah, yeah, 70, 71. Oh no. Are you talking about Soitiet with 57? I don't think I've heard 57. Has someone done a good one yet? Did you do it? Moving on up. Who did it? I don't know that song, and I never will. I'm getting good at this line. Okay, well, if it's great, then it can be made greater. It's a race. I'm going to take a 2-minute break. You guys, please stick around. I'm going to pee-pee. You guys do the same. Did it. The stains on my pants are from me washing my hands and drying them on my pants, let it be known. And my hands are so covered with whatever that substance is that I can't use the mouse right now. So I'll continue to dry them on my pants. And that's why my pants will look even wetter. Now I can use the mouse. No longer pee-peeing. Ooh. Just transcribing. No pee-pee. Oh no. Oh no. So I think we're ready for another line, is that right? Let's hear this line in context now, just to get that great feeling. Whoa, it's already been 2 hours. I'm going to keep going. I'm in it. Let's go. Do you think, I think we have another 6 hours in us. What do you think? That's very good. Good job. Let us continue. An hour a lick. Yeah, an hour a lick. That's what it takes. Yes, we made it to 1 minute. But we started at like 50 seconds. I'm going to skip that. It's probably vital information, but I'd like to just... We're allowed some skips. McCoy is going off at that moment. Okay, I just want to check that out actually for a second. So there's the top. I'm talking about McCoy right now, by the way. That's what I'm pretty sure is going on. Tritone in the right hand. You can't see it. That's cool. So we got the big fifth in the left, and then, which on its own sounds just like tritones, but with the fifth, this is a D flat 7. I like that. I've never done that before. There might be. No, I don't think so. Okay, so right after that, he plays some more stuff. Maybe that. Check out how on point the rhythm is of the piano. Boom, 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 dun, dun, down. Boom, bang, dun, dun, down. It's good. Yeah, I should really do the whole McCoy, but not now. Okay, cool. Let's do that one. That's a short little one. It sounds like it's in one key. That's not the key we're in. Oop, maybe it's more complicated than I thought. Yes, golden. There's the half step below where we're at. We're at D flat, going to D flat whole tone. So this is the thing that's the same in both. And there's a double note, a alternate fingering that might be this, or it might be this. It sounds like that to me. There's some A flat. Okay, so it's going to be the tritonic again. Ding, ding. That's C. Then this is going to be E flat 7. To A flat. This would have been normally major. Maybe it's supposed to be. Probably. Da, da. Definitely E flat in there. I think the E might be right. Yeah, I'll give you that. When I hear this line alone, it sounds like Kenny Garrett. So Train must have stole this from Kenny Garrett. All right. Ready to get into it? I think this is still the D flat bass note of the song, the A section. Yep, you can hear it in the bass. That doesn't sound like it to me. Even though when I played it with it, it does. Isn't that funny? The loop is horrible. Okay, so we got C. So we're in D flat. Then we got So what key is that? It could be a lot of different keys. What do you think, Jonathan? It doesn't continue the system. I don't know either. That's okay. We don't need to know. It's only the first key of the 12. Let's see if McCoy or Jimmy Garrison play notes that tell us anything. That's why. But I heard that too. I think it's like really out of tune, the E. So it could go either way. And I may be changing it back. It doesn't sound like it's a whole step away. It sounds like it's closer. I'm going to play it both ways, back and forth, and we'll listen. I wasn't making fun of you by playing that blues. I just needed to play it. You can do it again. I like it. Sounds like the line. Yeah, it really sounds like it. Let's switch it. Oh, ow, ow. Ooh, that sounds like it too. It must be right in between. Interesting. I'm gonna switch back. I like that. That sounds more inside the tritonic thing that we're trying to rationalize, so let's just do it that way, please. For God's sakes. Okay, that's in D flat. Okay, so the last chord could be D flat major. Thank you. I'm using Logic. I can actually show you what's going on. It's not complicated at all. There's just another screen, and let's see how this would work. If I press this button. Ah! Look at that. So that's all. I've got my mic. I don't know if this is the right way to do this. Like, is your mic supposed to go in the Logic thing? Because that's what's happening now. Know what I mean? So that allows for a lot of different opportunities as I speak to you. But I don't really know how else to do it. And here's the whirly. And I just put it in here. This is how long the song is. This is like when you zoom in on the amount of time that humans have been living. We've done the amount of time that humans have been living. And here's time in general. Oh yeah, so the big deal was at the end of it is D flat. Let's say that for now. That's at least something that makes sense. Okay, yeah, it's like a big 5-1. Which actually isn't in the system because it would have gone like this. Oh man, I should figure out how to zoom this out more. Is this annoying to you guys to not see what's going on half the time? Use your ears. Come on. You'll be fine. So I'm going to have to remember that it's going to be this shape. Okay, let's move it on up. We're at D now. I don't get it. Oh yeah. Wow. So I really don't see that easily. But But let's work on it. So that right there is a good thing for giant steps. Right? That's nice. Much better than, right? I'm starting to hear it. I don't even know where the one is of the rhythm, so let's figure that out. I think this is a pickup. Ooh, you can zoom in on the chat. That's nice. Now I can see what you guys say. Yes, it's a pickup. Oh, okay. Let's keep going. Okay. So we were on D, now we're on E flat. I'm just going to play the bass notes every time until my ear really has the changes. That's so weird. I don't really believe it. It doesn't sound like one. It doesn't sound like. That's way too nice sounding. It sounds something like that. But let's stick to that because it makes most rational sense right now. There we go. Let's go on. Now we're in E. You all still following along? Let's go to F. Hello, where am I? Is everyone there? Am I here? Cool. We were in F, maybe? Thank you. Right. That's how this started. Then we got into... Okay, now I'm going to do it again. Then you can tell me where we were. No. Okay, so yeah, it's really about when you're doing this dominant thing, it just goes to 1 after that. Just see the 1 after that. F sharp, please. One second, I want to move a screen so that I can see what you see. Did it. That's nice. That was F sharp. Can we do G? Wow. Yeah, that 5 to 1 there is really helping me out in seeing it. Are you guys seeing that? Which one is struggling? F sharp? This one's confusing because it starts on a half step below. So if I'm saying F sharp, I'm talking about the key it's in, which is a half step above where we start. Whoa, now I'm looking at my own hands on the screen, and it's mesmerizing. Right, I'm going to do that again. Yeah, this part probably, right? Yeah. So that's a weird cross. You just have to be loose. Moving on. A flat. train changes now. How about you? Yes, totally. A couple of these, yeah, it seems like the theme of these is half step below. That other one was doing the 5-1 a half step below, which was like this. Which I really like. That wasn't the line, that was just me using the concept. The line, who knows what the line was? It's been so long, I have no idea. But I think I'm going to write them all out eventually. And maybe you guys can take the document at some point. Let's do A. No, we haven't done this. Are you hearing the train changes now? I am. That's hard for me in the left hand. That's a 5 finger. So that means let go of your thumb. Have it be all the way over here by the time you press the E. But it starts on the D. That was a long time ago, that joke. Can we go to B flat? Easy. To B. Uh-oh, left hand. Why is this one harder than all other nights? I think I'm going to do mirror technique here, guys. Ready? Remember that from 2 hours ago? So we're going to play it in mirror. I forget the line. I forget it. Let's try going a half step down and see if I remember that one. Okay, the hard one I believe was B. Whew. Okay, we made it. So we're doing the mirror of that. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's solving it. Pointer on F. We'll see if that happens. I want to figure it out myself. I think that's the key. Pointer on C. Except is that not the line? Sorry, I'm forgetting the line again. Let's go back to the original key. Oh, right. The reason is I was hearing beat 1 in the wrong place. We are struggling. How are we? We are struggling. It's B. I was seeing this as F sharp major and it was very confusing. Okay, let's try the mirror again. That's nice. Oh yeah, so F sharp major actually works in mirror because it has the 1 on one side and the 3 on the other, so it's like the black keys work, as you know. And if you're playing it all at the same time, like if you play something in mirror in F sharp, it's like those are all the consonant notes. So that's cool. Another reason that F sharp shouldn't be as scary as it is to most people. So the big lesson from this mirror technique is 2 on E flat, E, for me. Maybe you have a different idea. But that feels much better. So I was just out of it and wandering around the clouds for a while, but somehow we did that line in that key. Last one. Oh, we're back. No, we're not back. We're in C right now. Five finger. All white notes. Sorry, you can't see. Let go of the thumb if you want to survive. Let go of the thumb if you want to survive. Yes. Look how my hands are doing this. This is a good thing. This is a bad thing. This is a good thing. I'm feeling warmed up. That's what happens after playing something in every key for 3 hours. All right, that's that line. I think we've got one more line in us. That was a struggle there at the end. That's okay. Maybe a water break. Doesn't need to be a break. Can just be a chat. So, how are you? Good. A few people asked me how the Twitch stream was. It's still going. We're still out here. I think I'll just tell them that. Okay, I'm going to try one more. This is probably too long to do this in a row. But, oh. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, get your charger. That's a long battery life for a computer. Yeah, I feel like 4 lines is... I feel a little fried, but I'd like to just do this last one with you guys, if you're all right. I think this won't go this long in the future. Probably more like 2.5 hours. We're right now at 2 hours, 50 minutes. And I feel like I have some hair in my mouth. Which I do. Can you see? Let's listen to this next line. Actually, we need to reap the rewards of our work and listen to that last one a little bit. Definitely hear the train changes now. You? Merry Christmas, Nomi. If that is the Nomi that I think it is, she did an amazing animation for me that is not out yet. And one day I hope it will be. I know it will be. Yes, charger. And it will blow your minds. Very good. Yes. Nomi. Next line is going to be sick. Okay, next line. I'm glad we waited. I'm glad we're still here. I'm glad we're doing it because this is the B section. So all of that was over D flat. Now we get a new chord, which I think is B. Yes. So all that time, we did 2 A's. Hey, we did 2 A's. 2 A's in 2 hours. 2 A's in 2 hours and 50 minutes. So we got B. The B section is over B. That's nice. See, I'm warmed up. That actually looks very sickly and disgusting. Enjoy it. It looks like gangrene or like a frostbite. So let's jam. Woo! Let's hear that again. Woo! Let's hear that again. Woo! Let's hear that really fast. Woo! Let's figure it out. So a good ear training thing that I'm trying to do more that I would recommend is when you are trying to match a note on the piano and you play a wrong note, that's all you get. You get one wrong note. Then you should be able to hear the note you're trying to get and hear the note that you played and do the calculation to figure out where it is. I played this, and then I was like, okay, that was a major third away. Yeah. Excuse me, I burped. Woo! Woo! So when I first started listening to the song, I heard the Coltrane changes maybe like twice in there. And now we've heard it in every line so far. So that's something. This is expanding my ears, hopefully yours too. Not saying it's in this current line, but maybe it is. That phrase is in Coltrane sound. You know what I'm talking about? This is a deep cut, but it's important. This sticks out to me. Let me pull it up. Let's see if we can find it. I'm going to give myself like 4 minutes to find this. This is like a cell, you call it, like a little piece of a phrase that brings me back to this moment. Right now I'm going on Spotify, which you can't see. I'm looking for the album Coltrane Sound, and it's the one that has like a pedal for the A section, which maybe is a lot of them. Let's see if this is super loud. Maybe Night Has a Thousand Eyes. Ooh, this isn't playing. Let's see if I can figure out why that is. Right? You can't hear something, right? Oh, maybe you hear it. I don't hear it. Okay. That's interesting. Is it loud? I just turned it off. Now can you hear two of my voice? Or is it only me? Pretty loud. Okay, I'll turn it down a little. Okay. Well, I can hear two of my voice, and it sounds horrible. But that's okay. Let me just find this. If you don't know Coltrane sound, can't do it. I can't hear myself double. Check out the album Coltrane Sound. It's like the step of Coltrane before this stuff that we're transcribing now. It's a little bit more tonal, but he's still playing all the shit. I forgot what we're looking for. It might be Night Has a Thousand Eyes. Yes, it is. Good job. You get 1,000 Twitch dollars. So I guess we should just listen to all of this. Or I sort of know where it is. This is Coltrane Changes in the middle of it. That's what I was thinking of, maybe, which doesn't sound exactly the same. No, it's not what I was thinking of. Keep going. This is not going to be worth it in a certain way, but it will in another. Woo! See? See? It's the same couple notes. And it's a half step away, proving that he really knows everything in every key amazingly. Okay, I'm gonna now mute this double me that only I can hear. Okay. Hopefully you can now still hear me and everything's the same for you, right? That's the Night Has a Thousand Eyes line, and now we're here. Yeah, he's definitely in that. He's a genius. Let us be clear. Excuse me. Okay, let's get into this one. This is over B. Wow. So that whole ending sounds like B. Wow, good job, John. So it's a very Lydian-y sound. Or is it some Coltrane changes? I feel like it might be, but I don't know yet. I don't think it's that. F sharp, half whole, diminished. I like that. I feel like I hear the Coltrane changes somewhere in it, but I can't figure out where. But definitely what you said makes sense. It just sounds more out than that. Maybe it's just because of what McCoy's playing. Let's hear it. Wow. Okay, that's the chord. I don't know. That weirdly goes with this a lot. It's actually notes from this. That's a crazy chord that I've also never played. What did we have before? We had... What was it? That was it. Now we have... Yeah, this is beyond me. Just very good music. Good music. Good. Is anyone on here a Twitch master who can tell me about like making clips of this? Like, is that something that I have to do? Or can someone do that for me? Does anyone have power to make a clip out of the full stream, which makes like a little highlight basically? Or is that something that I'm supposed to do? Because I don't want to do that. Yeah, it makes like an archive of like 5 minutes or 2 minutes or whatever. But if you don't know, it's totally cool. Okay, so for now we're going to go with... really want to ask is, can other people do that? I know I can do that, but I don't want to do that. But if it's like part of my job as the Twitch master, then I guess I'll do it at some point. Sweet. Then I hope they do. All right. So let's do this. That was in B. Let's do it in C. So it starts on the flat 6, right? Yes. So we're viewing it as this chord, which you can't even see the full shit of. But it's got a G in the bottom. Oh, wow, that makes sense. Okay, well, I guess I should have been asking people to clip things all along. Maybe I'll do that next time. What's really hard for my left hand is that turn. So I'm going to work on playing this short so that the next thing can be a fall. Let's see if he really does that at all, or if I'm forcing it in. Nope, he doesn't at all. Okay. I was hoping that would make it the fingering easier, but it's not there. But it's not dugga dugga da da. It's way swaggier. It's almost more like, I mean, let's slow it way down and hear what it really is. It's like that. McCoy's going nuts in the back. Okay, so the verdict is very important, and then this next thing is just a. Okay, now we're at, remember, G. This one's harder because it's up. It's easier when it's down. This I need to do very slowly. This is a very good chord. Let me show you this chord. I'll do it up here. Where can I do it so you can see? There. Check this out. This is a secret. This is every note of the whole tone scale, but it doesn't sound all like... It's every note of the whole tone scale, but it's like a very tonal dominant chord. It's not a force the whole tone in your mouth kind of scale. I mean chord. See, it's this. And that resolves to this. Or something. That has a double there that I wouldn't like. There we go. That is good. This one, I'm not going to get that turn fast enough to really play this in time right now in my left hand, so I'm going to not try to. Okay, let's go up to A flat. It's train changes, but where would it be? Nope. I don't know where it would be, so I'm gonna just keep thinking of it as this. Watching and not doing this and not playing at all and just watching, just try to imagine that these are your hands. Not like this, but like this. What key are we in? I think we did that. didn't even see the one chord. I just, like, I had the intervals going in my head. You know what I mean? It's not really a good or a bad thing. It's just, I'm just talking about my brain. Now I see it. Maybe it was a bad thing because I couldn't see E flat Lydian. Now I see it. E. This part that's over the one chord doesn't seem that familiar to me, even though it's just Lydian. It's like just the way he puts together shapes is very different from what is normal. Normal being not inspired. And it shows you how, like, any scale, if you just choose the right intervals, has all the magic in it. That's good. That's just such a good line, and it's just over one chord without playing any harmony except for the chord itself. That's feeling good. That's because we did that key already. Sorry. That's why. Flow. Flow them. Posture. Posture. F major. F sharp major. G. No. Now I'm really seeing the one chord. How about you? Jonathan, what keyboard are you playing on? Are you like lying on a bed with a MIDI keyboard in your right hand? Ooh, I really see the G major now. It's just all right there, man. Nice. Good for you. I feel like I should get like a really heavy, hard to play keyboard if I'm gonna do this all the time. It would just be that much better. But how? Do I get a real piano? That would be awesome. But not really in the cards at this very moment. Do I get a MIDI controller just to practice on? That seems shitty when I have a nice instrument here. It just has very light action, and I would like to be becoming muscular. Where were we? Where were we? Right, I was singing the G well. You are on it, Jonathan. Yes. We're getting there. You can't see anything. Oh, you can. Wow, this actually... So I just can't play it down here. Oh yeah, we don't have to go to D flat. We just made it. We did it. That's nice. Right as the clock strikes 12:01. Let's just listen to it again. That line. It really doesn't sound like 5-1. I guess just because of what McCoy's doing. It's very confusing to me. I guess it goes to show that the pianist determines whether the melody is in or out. Oh, amazing. I think that concludes it. Here is a picture of a screen of just my face. Hope you enjoyed. I had a great time. There will be more. I'm thinking on Tuesday we could try one. Let me see. Let me see what's happening Tuesday. Hopefully you all don't see my schedule. Oh yeah, let's do it on Tuesday. So we'll do this again on Tuesday. I don't know. Morning? Night? I like this time. Thank you, Nomi. And especially thanks, Jonathan, for helping me through. Yeah, so we'll do it again. And we'll do it all the time. And we'll become great. Hope to see you guys soon. Thank you. Goodbye.